Euroquiz is an annual event run by the Scottish European Educational Trust for primary 6 pupils across Scotland. Each year, over 1,700 pupils are involved in Euroquiz events across the country.
There is a great deal of satisfaction in seeing just how the young people progress. They work very hard, they go to the various heats throughout Scotland, and the ones that go to the final they end up in the Scottish Parliament. What a worthwhile experience it is.
It engages young people in primary 6 about the age of 11 in looking at Europe in some sort of depth. It's a really great fun event. There's a lot of learning takes place and the kids really enjoy it.
The quiz and the preparation for the quiz gives a really good, strong educational context.
We've just won the Euroquiz heats and we're going through to the final in Edinburgh in May. Well, we've been studying at school, at home,
everywhere.
Yeah.
I know a few capital cities, and now I know all the capital cities and everything, so yeah, you really learn a lot.
My favourite thing has been working together. So between all of us, I think we worked really well as a team and we learned a lot all together.
Our favourite thing is doing all the quizzes from the previous years.
I think it's really beneficial to them working together and learning to research and discuss things. So it's been a really nice way for them to take ownership of their own learning.
Well, my favourite thing is just getting to work with people from different classes.
It's made me more aware of other countries. Well, I learned more facts about them. I didn't know all the capitals, didn't know their culture and their history as much as I do now.
I get to do it with some of my friends, so they know what I'm good at and they know how to help me properly, so that's been a good thing about it.
It's had a huge impact because the children, their self-confidence for one, they've really enjoyed being part of this, and their enthusiasm for learning. Every one of them has been so engaged with the competition, and I said the amount of work that they've done on their own has been incredible. It fits in with Curriculum for Excellence so well because it's got so many cross-curricular links. They've learned so much about the geography of Europe, politics, social side, the people of Europe, but as well other skills that they've developed, working within a team, learning to work to each other's strengths. The skills that they've learned from this is endless.
It's tied in really well with us, especially with the fact of the Curriculum for Excellence and trying to give the children a better grounding and knowledge of who are next door to us.
Hundreds and hundreds of pupils and teachers going through heats all across Scotland to end up here today. And it's an amazing exercise done on a tiny team, on a tiny budget, but it's an amazing enterprise. And just to see how enthusiastic the kids are when they get into the Parliament here, when they're answering the questions, is wonderful.
We're from the Shetland Islands.
We are excited to be at the Parliament.
For me, probably the excitement of knowing that you're going to be here and you're going to get to complete kids different schools all over Scotland.
Getting to go to the Parliament is just a thing of watching it on telly. You've seen the people standing there and then you're actually going to it and competing. It's quite cool.
But it's just the enthusiasm, seeing everybody get together, seeing the sportsman-like competition, children shaking hands with each other, cheering on other teams. Everybody is keen to support the other team.
The young people are so enthusiastic, they're so talented, and frankly they put us all to shame with their knowledge of Europe. The Euroquiz is a really important event because not only is it fun, it's competitive, it allows young people to come through and take over the seats of the Scottish Parliament, which is always fantastic for me to see as the quizmaster. But beyond that, it's really educational and it helps them to understand Scotland's place in the wider European community. It gives me some pleasure to read out a message from President Schulz, President of the European Parliament. President Schulz says, "My warmest congratulations to all the finalists in this year's Euroquiz. The European Parliament is delighted to have the pleasure of supporting this great initiative."
Well, I think the great advantage of Educational Trust is it's entirely non-political, it's purely educational, it's all about teaching young people about Europe, about the opportunities, about languages, about other places to live and work, and indeed the other countries and people that come and live and work here. So for other organisations to get involved, you're helping with young people's education, you're helping with the spread of modern languages, and just an understanding for young people, young citizens of the world they live in. So it's a no-brainer for me. It's a great operation. It's a great quiz. It's a great opportunity for young people. It's something that I know from speaking to former quiz pupils that they remember all the way through their school career and beyond. So it's a great opportunity to influence their interests.
I've enjoyed all of it.
Yeah, it's just been really great experience, and we've learnt a lot to do with Europe.
Well, I like reading a lot more. Working together and not shouting out your first thing and it could be wrong.
Working on whispering.
Especially,
How do you feel?
Awesome. Brilliant. Epic.
Do you like me? Want something?
I liked when we were told the winner is St John's Primary. That was my favourite bit because I went like this.
Now we turn to the buzzer questions. There's going to be 10 buzzer questions for the teams. Each question will be asked at the same time to both teams and will be answered by the first team to buzz. The overall winning team for the Euroquiz 2015 is Cam and Dean.
My favourite bit's been coming to the Scottish Parliament for the first time and just seeing all the people, and it's been good. Feels really good to, just get the trophy, and it's been a good experience for us all.
So, are we making an impact? According to what people tell me, and according to our own researches, we are. Young people in Scottish schools are researching Europe, are thinking about Europe and coming up with answers to some really, really challenging questions.